On the night of December 26, 2022, a trooper tried to stop a black motorcycle with no rear light and a suspended tag. The rider pretended to pull over but then dropped his body low and took off. He hit speeds near 130 miles per hour, flying down the road. But as he approached a gas station, a car was turning in. The rider had no time to react and slammed into it at full speed.
1050 ring, he just ran in the back of a car.
The crash was violent. The trooper immediately called for EMS and rushed to the scene. The suspect was barely breathing, then suddenly stopped. The rider, identified as Stephen Wilson, died from his injuries. He had a revoked license and several felony warrants. On July 4, 2021, a Georgia trooper spotted a motorcycle flying down Georgia 120. Radar locked on 140 miles per hour. What started as a blur on the highway would spiral into one of the wildest and most dangerous crashes you'll ever see.
Still westbound. I tried to channel him. Didn't work. Turning on to 61 North.
Near GA61, the rider faked a turn, dodged around the patrol car, and flew onto the wrong side of the road.
Back westbound, 278, wrong side of the road. Black male driver. Coming up on Old Harris, coming up on Old Harris. Stand by, stand by. He almost hit several vehicles head on from Butler Industrial. Flip it around, back eastbound. Top of Willie, stand by. Black male rider wearing black leather, red pants. Back at 102.
He tried squeezing between two cars but didn't make it. He struck the back of one vehicle, was launched into the median, and the motorcycle erupted into flames.
1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1018, 1050, 70, 1070. Get on the fucking ground! Get on the goddamn ground! Get on the goddamn... You fucking stupid motherfucker! I don't give a flying fuck, you dumbass! You fucking idiot! You fucking idiot! I don't give a goddamn flying fuck! I don't give a flying fuck, you dumbass!
The rider was found injured but conscious, identified as Alexander Nasworthy. A quick records check showed his license was suspended. EMS rushed him to the hospital, but he'd be facing charges the moment he got out.
I don't give a fuck! You almost killed several people! Get your goddamn ass over here!
On February 6, 2025, Trooper Clayton McDonald was driving when a motorcycle suddenly blew past him, way over the speed limit. The rider, later identified as Tavares Mitchell, had no plans to slow down, and just like that, the chase was on.
Bike going 107 eastbound on B1037 with a motorcycle, leave westbound on 12th. Come on, right, you care.
Yes, 1065 for Adam 10, 1037.
I'm gonna tase you. I'm gonna tase you. Yeah!
As they reached an intersection, Mitchell backed off the throttle for just a second. That was all the trooper needed. He closed the gap and clipped the bike, sending Mitchell crashing hard to the pavement. Even with a broken hip, the guy tried to run, but a taser brought it to an end real quick. On Highway 540, a high-speed chase came to a sudden impact when a motorcyclist slammed into the side of an Arkansas State Police cruiser. The trooper had just been alerted the rider was approaching, seconds before the collision.
He's coming up on you.
Coming up on you. There's that motorcycle up there, guys. 50, 50. 50, right here. Hey.
All right, he just hit me.
Turn over. Turn over. Come here.
The rider, Frank Nunley, claimed he wasn't trying to run and said he'd just gotten out of jail that same day. After the crash, medics took him to the hospital. He survived, but less than 12 hours after being released, he was right back in custody. It was pouring rain, so of course, a high-speed motorcycle chase was a terrible idea. But that didn't stop Billy Drum. He took off at 90 miles per hour in a 45 zone, blowing past a trooper with illegal red and white lights flashing on his bike. Wet roads and speed don't mix. He lost control, slid off the pavement, and dumped the bike into the grass before trying to make a run for it. The trooper chased him down on foot and ordered him to the ground. Soaked and injured, Drum gave up. He admitted he had a warrant and no motorcycle license, and just like that, his ride was over. This is one of the wildest motorcycle chases you'll ever see. It had everything: high speeds, red light runs, a violent crash, and even flames. It started just after 1 a.m. when Trooper Killian spotted a black sport bike with no tag on Asher Avenue. The rider, later identified as Christopher Gaylor, refused to stop. He gunned it to around 100 miles per hour, and chase was on.
630 east.
took 30 east. We'll be taking 30 east.
Gaylor hit 120 miles per hour, weaving through all 3 lanes. At those speeds, one wrong move could have ended it all right there.
10-4, 30 east. Coming up to the south interchange. Past the Broadway right now. Speeds above 111.
Second 152 exit.
Coming up on Highway 176.
Coming up on 176.
He's driving in the oncoming lanes, back on the eastbound side. We're westbound, coming up on Allen Street.
Westbound on Allen.
10-4, Allen and Chandler. We're taking Chandler Street right now.
Gaylor turned onto Chandler Street and tried to cut through a narrow, grassy path between 2 homes. He lost control and wrecked the bike. But that's when the real madness started.
He's on fire! He's on fire!
Gaylor took off on foot, but Trooper Duncan tased him. He dropped, stood back up, and got hit again. That second hit triggered an explosion. Gaylor was instantly engulfed in flames. Turns out he had a jug of gasoline in his backpack the whole time. After the flames were put out, Gaylor was taken to jail. But his story didn't end there. Almost a year later, on October 9, 2023, he was involved in another crash, this time in a car. He ran a stop sign at Asher and Maple and hit another vehicle and died. A 21-year-old rider, Hanson Carrillas Escobar, was spotted speeding on I-110 in Los Angeles. When a California Highway Patrol officer tried to pull him over, Escobar hit the throttle and the chase was on. As speeds climbed, Escobar lost control and slammed into an SUV near North Manchester. The crash was brutal. Debris scattered, officers scrambled, and first responders rushed in with air support and ambulances. Medics rushed him to the hospital in critical condition. After fighting for his life, Escobar died from his injuries on April 23rd. A high-speed decision, a violent crash, and a tragic ending to a pursuit that lasted just minutes. In Alexander, Arkansas, local police tried to stop a motorcycle for one simple reason: no license plate. But the rider had other plans, and the moment he took off, things got messy fast.
Central 97.
The chase didn't stay local for long. Arkansas State Police jumped in and took the lead for a bit, trying to bring things under control.
30 west past the 111 exit.
Get more staying on 30 west past the 111. They're passing 111.
Trooper pulled a tactical vehicle intervention and shoved the bike into a concrete divider. The rider flew off and hit the ground hard. Even without a rider, the motorcycle kept rolling straight into the back of a patrol car. The rider was taken into custody right after the crash. Police received a 911 call tied to an active incident. Two people involved, John Nutt and a female passenger, fled the scene on a motorcycle. Officer Laquan Jett tried to stop them, but they took off. The chase was on.
Central, he's not stopping.
Okay.
Slowing down a little.
And you're on Three Hills?
Station now. Or you're going to go back towards South Pemberton.
Central, I'll be stopping. NBA.
As the pursuit continued down County Route 687, the motorcycle slammed into an uninvolved minivan near Davis Street. The impact was violent, and the scene turned chaotic. John Nutt, 41, was killed in the crash. His passenger was critically injured and airlifted to Cooper University Hospital. The minivan occupants weren't hurt, but were visibly shaken. Two Georgia State Patrol units were locked in hot pursuit of Uriah Wade Hall, riding a silver Suzuki Hayabusa and dominating the interstate at 145 miles per hour. Hall was weaving through traffic like a missile, and for 20 miles, no one could stop him. GSP tried a rolling roadblock. Hall evaded the first one with pure horsepower, but the second attempt worked. He lost control and crashed hard in the far left lane. His run was over and EMS was called in immediately. On September 29, 2023, troopers got 4 separate 911 calls about a black motorcycle on I-30. Brake-checking cars, flipping people off, and weaving through traffic. A trooper clocked him at 78 in a 65, tried to pull him over, and the rider took off.
Negative. We still got concrete barriers on the left. It is a motorcycle.
Oh, how did those folks look? You got another unit there, you're boxing me all against that barrier.
We're coming out of the construction zone barrier. Just ended. Mile marker 217 and 95. Yeah, light traffic now.
Read only unit.
What mile marker is that? 21.
Mile marker 112 right now.
Starts to go back in, I'll shut down.
Trying to help me out and get him stopped.
The rider veered into the grassy median between exits and passed a semi-truck off-road. He nearly lost control, but somehow stayed upright.
Take an exit.
Seen him, that's comments.
As he tried to turn off the ramp, a trooper tapped the rear saddlebag with his bumper. The rear tire slipped, caught, and the bike launched over a curb. The rider flew off and landed in the grass, finally ending the chase. The rider, David Rourke, was found with a loaded Smith & Wesson in his waistband. He admitted taking unknown drugs earlier. On February 22, 2024, a trooper spotted a motorcycle turning onto US 63 with no license plate. Seconds later, the rider hit 109 miles per hour, igniting a pursuit that would end in a tragic crash. The trooper flipped around, hit the lights, and the chase was on.
We're right beside him right now. I don't know what he's gonna do. It's a black bike. It's got... Stand by. Newport, I got him slowed down to about 64. We're behind a semi. I don't know if he's gonna go ahead and pull over or not. We may be having some equipment problems. Okay, Newport, he took off again. Now we're at about 109 southbound. Might go ahead and notify Craighead. He's not outrunning me. I'm at 116. I'm gaining on him. He's not going to get away. He keeps slowing down, speeding up. He's stuffing something in his pocket, and we're slowed down to about 30. And we're taking off again. He's running every bit of 120.
The trooper pulled alongside and tried to force him over, pushing him toward the shoulder to end it. After being checked by medics, the rider was released from the hospital and taken straight to jail.